Greetings, YouTube. Because most of the people that watch YouTube, I'm sure, are sane and rational. You may not be aware of the fact that there are some people in the United States of America that think Barack Obama is not eligible to be our president because he's not a U.S. citizen. They call themselves birthers after the idea that his birth certificate is proof that he was not born a U.S. citizen. Now, his mother was a U.S. citizen. He is a U.S. citizen. He was born in Honolulu. Last time I checked, that's part of the United States. There is no question he is, in fact, a U.S. citizen and has been a resident long enough to qualify president. And I'm sure that some of the people that call themselves birthers are really, truly believers that he is not eligible because of his quote-unquote questionable birth circumstances. But I'm sure that those are the same people that think that 9/11 was an inside job and that Roswell is the crash site of an alien craft. I'm thinking it's a really small percentage of people. I think a lot of the other people that call themselves birthers are actually closeted bigots. Because they just don't want to they don't want to come out and admit that there's an African American as our president. They don't want to deal with the fact that a black man was elected in this nation. And of course, if they say that out loud, hey, I'm not going to respect this guy, he's a black guy, they would justifiably be labeled as bigots. But if they hide behind the concept of being a member of the birther movement, it's okay. They can say it's all a technical issue. You know, if you were an actual U.S. citizen, this wouldn't be a problem. It's a smokescreen. It's a nice, convenient way of passing off a prejudice as something that is more socially acceptable, though not a lot saner. I remember once seeing an episode of Hill Street Blues, a show that I really enjoyed. And, NYPD Blues. Different show. And one of the cops does this. And he explains that that is a symbol representing they're talking about a black person. And that way they don't have to say the N-word. They don't have to make a reference verbally about the ethnicity of the individual they're talking about. They just do this. But you see, that's still a bigoted statement. It's not verbal, but you're giving a visual cue that denotes an individual's race. And you're obviously doing it in a negative way. In the same respect, call yourself a birther when you really don't believe it's an issue about his birth certificate. To hide behind the fact that you're not happy that there's a black guy that's president isn't any better. America is a melting pot. We have people from every continent, from every nation, from hundreds of religions, cultures, and societies, and languages are spoken here, and we're richer for it. And at the moment we have a black president, and someday we'll have a female president, and someday we'll have another gay president. And it's okay. And those that can't accept it, those that can't deal with it, will be brushed aside by history and tossed into the dustbin of bigotry and prejudice where they belong. And the rest of us,